Hey everyone, I'm UrielLocke, and I got nada. There's a panda post picture right here, and I'm poking the panda. Anyway, um, basically, I wanted to apologize for not being able to get videos out to you guys as regularly as I have been wanting to. And I also wanted to apologize for the fact that I've been kind of sort of neglecting gaming in general lately. Um, there's been a lot going on within the gaming world because of E3 and the games announced and the games that were retracted off of Steam and all these other things, along with Batman and all this. So, what I'm doing is trying to expand what I wanted Empyre to be. And I haven't actually been able to do that because I've been focusing so much on my YouTube channel and so much on my Twitch and work and trying to focus on my blog and everything. And I've been neglecting Twitch for a while only because I'm not sure how to do it, because I don't mind streaming. I really don't. But it's gotten to the point where as a gamer, I can't actually game unless I'm recording. And part of me just wants to, in a sense, experience the game and have fun with the game. And I'm one of those people that like experiences games solo. I don't really experience games with multiple people very well, and that's why there's a lot of instances in my videos where I'm just silent. And I understand that silence is not something that you want to watch. So I've been trying to record, then do my voiceover, which helps a little bit. And it helps kind of keep me moving forward with my mouth, and you guys can actually hear things instead of just seeing what's going on the screen. So, I'm trying to move forward with what I'm trying to do. I have a lot going on right now. I know I always say that, but this is actually pretty big for me. This is pretty big for Empyre in general. And a lot of people don't understand how much time this is actually going to take. So, I'm not going to stop doing my YouTube videos. I'm not going to stop doing that at all. That's something that I'm not going to stop doing. I may stop doing Twitch almost entirely until I end up figuring out what's going on with the whole YouTube gaming thing and what's going on with Twitch. My blog, I'm trying so desperately hard to actually keep that going. And with that, the blog is actually going to be changing a bit. I don't know if you've actually gone and looked at my blog lately, but I'm now trying to monetize things differently. And I know that as a viewer and a person that reads my blog, or a person that watches my YouTube videos and subscribes to my channel and everything, you guys are kind of like, hey, I don't want you to do that, but I kind of need to. And the reason I need to is because I have a lot that I need to work on. I'm planning a wedding next year, and I need to have the funds to actually do this. And I'm working my job. I'm trying to get bills paid, and I'm trying to keep this roof above my head and my internet on, and my power and everything. So it's not just that I'm having a rough time, it's that I'm having issues separating the time for each thing that I need to be doing. So, as I said, Twitch is done for now. I've been wanting Empyre to be something greater. And I came up with the idea of Empyre back in junior high and high school. And it was mid-junior high, early high school-ish, that I started to mull around the whole idea of Empyre. And a lot of the aspects of what Empyre is me. I've always wanted to have a community of people that are willing to get together and play games together and help each other out. I've always had friends that I played games with, and we'd all play multiplayer games and run around and do all that. And over the years, I've kind of come to the conclusion that there's the gamers, and then there's those that are, I guess you could say, trolls. But I want to say toxic gamers, because they sit there and when you have to go to work the next day, or you're dead tired, or you don't know what to do next, you have that one gamer who just sits there, oh, you're stupid, you don't know what you're doing. And I honestly hate that. I absolutely hate toxic gamers. People that think they know everything about a game. And this may get me ragged on and everything, because in my original gaming group that we had for us gamers and everything, this guy totally bashes everybody else. And it kind of pisses me off to the point where I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. And I know I have a friend that went through a whole bunch of shit, and during the time he was going through it, he was ragging on him hardcore, and I didn't like it, because I've had issues that were somewhat similar to what he was going through. I'm not going to say that I've been there, but I fully supported this guy. I've known him for years. I went to high school with him, and he's a really good guy. But the other guy was not really my close friend, but he was closer to some of the other guys that I've gamed with, and it was just one of those situations where I actually had to go, what the hell? If you're going to sit there and go off on someone, what the hell? And that's what I've been seeing in a lot of gaming groups, of people that just game. And it pisses me off, because you have the people that are trying to get into the game, the people that are trying to understand the way the game works, and the way the game is going to work for them. Because everybody has a different way of playing a game. Especially computer games. I mean, you have games like H1Z1. You have those guys that run around with a bat. Just a bat. And they kick ass. And then you have those guys that go out and pick up, like, the big guns and sniper rifles and bows and everything, and they just survive that way. But if you're a different style of gamer, you're not going to be able to play the game the same way as somebody else. Your brain works differently. And because of that fact, I actually want to incorporate into my group, my community, the ability to help others progress through games. And I haven't really delved into a lot of games lately, and I hate myself for it, because I want to do a Star Citizen video, I want to do an Elite Dangerous video, and I want to start doing other videos and progressing with my episodes on each one of those series. And then I picked up Guild Wars recently. So, yeah, I've maybe played 3 hours of that, which is also very depressing, by the way, because I'm me, and I just have so much going on that I'm just like, Nyeh! So, what I want to do is I want to reach out to you guys and say, I apologize for not being able to do videos, and I apologize for not being able to do this, and that, and all these other things that I've promised you. And I know I keep failing you guys as a community and as my subscribers. Those of you that are subscribed to me, I appreciate every single view. And I could never be more thankful, because you guys are the ones that are my driving force keeping me going. And I look at my views, and I'm freaked out. I'm like, yes! And then I look at my subscribers, and I'm like, it's basically the same people since the beginning. And I'm not totally thrilled about that, but the fact that you guys are still here, the fact that my subscribers are still here actually kind of makes me, like, really amped about that, because you're waiting for my content. You're waiting for my next video. You're willing to, in a sense, help me help you with content. And I've had advice from many different subscribers, and I appreciate every single bit of advice. I've been working on... I've actually filmed videos. I've just been having issues with my computer trying to render things weird, and my voice being just nuts. And it's all squeaky and high and bugs the crap out of me. I've done everything I can think of, and I'm going to try something different with this video. But I've come to the conclusion that I want to move forward with this. So I'm going to be doing videos, but they're going to be different types of videos. They're going to be more like this, in a sense. Less gaming right now, more me. And I know how much you guys hate those, because a ranter. Yeah. I do want to thank you all for supporting me and through this past year and a month, basically. It's been about a year and a month. I have a calendar right here, so I'm just like looking at things. But I've grown as a YouTuber in this past year. I've learned things that work and things that don't work, and I'm not striving to get that viral video. I'm not striving to be the next big YouTuber. I mean, don't get me wrong, if it happens, I'm freaking ecstatic about it, but I'm trying to find other ways of getting revenue, so to speak, which is why my blog is now more monetized. I need to do this for me and my fiance, because above all, she's going to be my wife, and we have a lot going on, and I need to come up with a certain amount of money in order to help do everything there. And there's a lot of things I want to do for her because she's helped me out so much. I mean, she's fully supported me through this entire YouTube thing, and a lot of people kind of looked at me like, you're doing what? That's not a viable option. Go get a regular job. I'm like, well, I have a regular job, but I'm doing this as well. And people viewing what I do as less than normal or less than par, in their opinion, is something that I've been dealing with at work, at home, with my parents and family members, and they view it as a joke, and it's childish actions, and I'm going to grow out of this and that, and I'm not going to grow out of this. I'm going to love games till the day I die, and I can't sit by while my personal life is suffering just to do this, because my personal life has become something that is more prevalent than this at this point in time in my life. I'm not going to quit doing videos. I mean, she's working on the weekends right now, so that helps out, and she wants to actually start joining me during videos, so I'm going to be doing more of that as well. Hopefully getting her a real mic so we can actually hear her instead of this thing, because she has the same headset I do. In fact, we actually bought her a gaming mouse and a real gaming keyboard, which is over there on her desk, which is, yeah, I need to learn how to point here, that way. We got our office decorated. I mean, that's, that, right, there. Right there is her Panda poster. There's a couple other things up here. We got some Destiny posters up, my Marvel poster. Got some little figures back behind me and everything. So we got the office set up in a sense, but there's more to it than having the office set up. There's mine and her relationship, and there's the responsibilities that I have as her fiance, and the responsibilities I have as an employee of the company I work for right now. And I need to start focusing more on her and work and my other options that I'm working on that may end up being more fruitful than working for the company I'm working for now. That's a maybe. And if that does happen, I'll probably be posting more videos and everything, but that's going to be a while in the future. I don't know how quick this is going to take off. I don't know exactly what is going to happen or how it's going to happen. I mean, this could flop within the first month, and it could end up being this huge thing within a month or two. I just need to push it. And my whole branding idea is trying to push this. I've come up with business cards for my YouTube channel, and I'm getting ready to have those printed and sent off to me and all these other things, and I'm trying to get things moving in order to get more publicity, I guess I could say. And it's not just the viewers. I mean, you guys can help by sharing my videos, of course. And I thank every single one of you that shares my videos, because sharing my videos means that you thought that my video was actually worth sharing, which means a lot to me, because I know that some of my videos are crap. I really do. I've watched a lot of my videos and I'm like, wow, I said that. Wow, I did that. I can't believe I did that. And I'm wanting more. I'm one of those people that's always hungry, so to speak. And when I'm hungry for something, I do what I can to get it. And the only way I could find that I could get this is through what I'm doing now. And the publicity I've been getting for my channel and my blog and everything, I am freaking ecstatic about. I will never stop being ecstatic and happy and grateful for every single one of those views on my YouTube channel, my blog, my Facebook my Facebook page that I have, which I have to do a whole bunch more with that. Leaving little hints about what I'm actually doing. Let's see if anybody can come up with it. I want to thank you guys, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't have this office. I wouldn't have this roof above my head. I wouldn't really have any of this. Because of your views, you're helping me. Because I'm not getting paid for this. Like, I haven't made a dime off of this yet. And looking at it, I want to be able to make a little bit of money off this. Yes, don't get me wrong. I do. But that's secondary for me. Because you guys are the community that I'm trying to build. And the community means more to me than money. It always will. Because money may be able to feed me. Money may be able to keep my lights on, my power, my internet and everything. But the connections I make with you guys can transcend that. Because there's people out there that are willing to help others. And that's one of the aspects that I tried to do with my recent blog post. I wanted to show that I'm willing to help others. Because helping others, in a sense, helps me. I feel more accomplished when I help others. So I did that huge blog post. And if you go check out my blog, you're going to see that there's a whole bunch of stuff. And it's pretty much me trying to convey how I went about doing what I did to do YouTube. And how I started, so to speak. I mean, I started with a budget computer that really couldn't run anything. I mean, I had a graphics card go out in that thing, so I was running off of the main board graphics card, so it kind of had some issues, and I may have said that wrong. Sorry. Still learning all my computer stuffs at the moment. Yay, AMD. And then I bought this one, and this one is decent. It's not the best. It's borderline. It's like the minimum to run most of the games that I want to play, but it's still the minimum. It's still there. I still have the ability to play them. With my other computer, I didn't even have that, really. And then we have the beast over there that my fiance has, and I just want to cry at night, but she had more money than I did, sadly. Which I'm trying to get more money, so to speak. And it's not from you guys specifically. It's from work, and it's from this other stuff that I'm planning on doing. And in order to get to the point that I want to be at, I need to be able to take a little time off of most of the stuff that I want to be doing and direct most of that attention over in this area. Because this area needs that. My fiance needs that. And what I'm doing needs that. Interesting video, right, guys? I mean, totally. I mean, I could have just ranted about 10 different things randomly like most people, or I could have, done a video on video games. Oh, coffee, by the way. Coffee at 2 p.m., right? Yeah. I want to thank every single one of you for subscribing to my channel, for viewing my videos. I want to thank you for helping push my channel forward and getting me the publicity and the views and the word out on what I'm doing. But Empyre is much more than this. Empyre is a dream. A dream that I've had for a very long time. And a dream that I'm going to make real with your help. So, I'm going to be putting all my links in the description below. So, my Facebook, my blog, my other stuff, my groups on Steam. I was trying to remember everything that was there. I was like, I'm going to be trying to push some other things. There's going to be more links popping up on my YouTube videos. There's going to be more links popping up on my blog. There's going to be more links popping up on my Facebook. I am letting you know that now. These links are something that will grow. Something that will shape and mold Empyre into what I wanted it to be originally. Because the name Empyre means it's going to be an empire. And with your help, it will be. With your help. I just need your help to move it. To get it out there. To get the word out. Have people hear about it. Have people pay attention to it. Because there's those that create gaming groups. And then there's those that create a community of a gaming group. And mesh that into the biggest gaming group that they could possibly think of. There's so many gaming groups out there where people are like, oh, hey, but in a sense, I want my gaming group to be affiliated with every other gaming group out there. Everything. I want to be able to touch everything, so to speak, with my group. My community. I'm not going to say that you have to be part of this to be part of that. No. I want people that are already part of that to be part of this. This is something that means more to me than anyone could ever know. This is something that has been driving me since I was in junior high. And here I am, 28 years old, striving for that now. I'm actually reaching for that, instead of being like, oh, that's a dream. That's something I can never do. It's far off over there. It's right here in front of me. And I'm not letting it go. I'm pushing this. I'm building this into something that you and I can appreciate. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I want to say, please like, subscribe, and share my videos, but I want you guys to do what you want to do. I'm not going to do my call to action. I'm not going to push my opinions on you guys with this, because this is my dream. And I need you to have it as your dream as well. I need you to understand what I'm trying to convey. As a gamer, as a nerd, a geek, a person that knows a lot about video games and entertainment and media and books and science and all these other things. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. So what I do is I dabble in a little bit of everything. Where you are the masters of YouTube. You're the guys that watch the videos. You're the ones that promote the videos. You're the ones that do whatever you want with those videos to prove that these videos are worth watching. I can't do that. You can. You have the power to do everything here while I'm just sitting in front of my computer with a camera, my microphone on, my headset on. You're the ones with the power. And I don't even know if you actually realize that. Because your power is that like button, that subscribe button, that share button. All those are your powers that most YouTubers don't understand or comprehend. And I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to beg. I'm not going to plead. No matter how much I want this, you have to want it as well. Because I know that there are people out there that are part of gaming groups that they don't like. I know there are people out there that have that one person in their group that they're like, that guy. Or they say something and you're like, did he just say that? Those are the things that I want to, in a sense, get rid of. I want to have a group of people, like-minded people, moving forward in a group that is willing to help out other groups while being a member of both groups. Because you can't have an empire by force. You can't have an empire by forcing your views on someone else. I mean, yeah, technically Star Wars history, yes. But that time's over. You need to believe in it just as much as I do. So, thank you for watching. I'm UrielLocke, and I want to say keep watching, because you never know what I'm going to do next, but I'm just going to say keep watching, because I have a lot in store for everyone. A lot. Things that may blow your mind. Things that may make you go, this is what you were talking about? Really? But it could be a pleasant surprise. So thank you for watching.